The lighting sucks, but I'm sorry. It's just a cheap little camera. I even got it focus set on 1, 2, and the door closed. This is what it looks like. Almost done. All I got left to do is the pipe. And the crank. I'm waiting for the bearings. I had to come for the crank, so I had to redo them. I got the crank and the throw right here. Right? Still waiting for the bearings. Right? Carburetor's still a little bit crooked. Still a little bit crooked, but I'm definitely gonna have to get the little shorty intake, but that's a good thing. And I'm right here. I alluded to this earlier. I still have a potential issue right here because the head is not sealed all the way down to the cylinder. I haven't messed with this. I haven't bothered with it. I haven't set it but one at a time because I want to get the rest of it put all together before I take the head off and figure out what this problem is here. And I'm thinking that maybe they just don't got it tight down enough, right? Because it doesn't look like it's warped or anything. It just looks like it's just not all the way sealed, right? Right. Anyway, we'll find out. I'll probably end up having to get a new gasket for this, right, to make it seal right. So I'll deal with that later. Right now, it's all good, right? I ain't going to put a fuel filter because I don't have enough space between the petcock and the inlet of the carburetor, right? See, the fuel filter is longer than the space, so I'm just running a straight little tube, just a little bit of gas anyway. Right, the wiring's in pretty good. Got the fancy little damn clamps that I made, got them all hooked up. Right, so everything's straight and balanced. Right, it's all good. Right, got the clutch lever right here, hooked up. Right, got the throttle over there, all set and adjusted. Right, with the quick pull, kill switch is on. Right, got pretty good tension on the chain right here with the chain tensioner. See, probably gonna end up adding a link or two to the chain because I'm not gonna keep this wheel. I got a little special little wheel right there, but this is just for testing purposes only. I don't recommend that you go with this setup, the rag joint thing. I really don't because it's pretty cheesy. With this, it makes it like 50% better, right? But you know what I'm saying. And me, I tend to like my chains just a little bit tighter than usual, but it's still got the right amount of play. It's got about 1/2 inch up and down. See, all right. All I got to do when I put it together is get the bike side done. That brakes are on, everybody's happy. I need to tighten the seat down. Right? I'm thinking about making me a little fender with this little bracket, with this little reflector bracket. I flattened it out and then I curved it. Right, so I can use a piece of tin or something. Me and Jay were talking about it. And make one because you got a hole right here in the front, a bracket right here, so I can fabricate another bracket and make it like a dirt bike fender on the front. If I wanted to, out of 10, it'd look pretty cool, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. But other than that, everybody's happy, right? New tubes are holding up really good, right? Pretty solid. It's gonna look like it's a cool little bike. I mean, it's little. You gotta remember, this is a 24-inch bike, so it's short, it's small, it barely comes up to my waist, right? The handlebars, anyway. It's gonna be fun to ride. It's gonna be powerful. We're gonna find out with that big old gear. See just exactly what it does. But anyway, there you go. Speeder bike.